God.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we are live right now. So
No, I do not.
okay, we're live right now, so everyone can introduce themselves now.
Yo, what's up? This is the SAGA podcast. I'm George.
Wait, do you think we should go in order of the saga name or not?
Don't matter.
Fuck. Fuck it. I'm Angel.
Guys, welcome back to the SAGA podcast. I am the guest on this podcast. My name is Typloosion. I don't really have a niche on YouTube, but I'm the guest. This is StrikeNinja. This is Andreas H3, and the guy with the profile picture I do not know. We're talking boxing. We're talking life. We're talking everything. This is the SAGA Saga podcast. There you go. I did it for you.
That was a great intro. That was a great intro. Strike, why don't you introduce yourself? Who are you?
I hate all of you.
Just like
Why me?
backstory.
Well, no, because everyone's introduced themselves except me and you.
I come from a dark place, you know.
Yeah.
But like everyone's story, I had to bring myself up and, you know, move through the pain, you know, weather through the storm, and I get to where I am now, you know. All the blood, sweat, and tears put in, the pain, the sacrifices.
No. You gotta talk about yourself, not the character on your profile picture.
Oh my gosh. You know who I am. You probably, watched my videos before. Yeah.
Okay.
I watch your videos.
What a cocky guy. I'm just kidding.
Hey, but it's accurate.
He's right, though. No, he's right, though. Okay, like...
everyone watching this is gonna know his videos.
That's crazy.
No, but think about this, though. Think about this. The YouTube boxing community is very similar to that of the gaming community back in 2009 to 2010. You know, it was small. You could have 6,000 subscribers and be the biggest person in the community. You know, people know Fight Lounge just from his spaces alone. You know, He doesn't make YouTube videos. He's just a figure in the scene. People know him now.
That is kind of wild.
All right, George. Now you.
But Fight Lounge is popular. It's kind of like
all right,
it's them.
bro.
He doesn't make videos.
Stop rambling, bro. Get on with it.
Bro, fuck Fight Lunch, bro. Just talk about yourself, bro. Who are you?
Watch who you are talking to. I'm George
sorry.
from New York. These are the homies. I don't box. I just like the sport of boxing. I like musicals. I just like the vibes. I'm a vibey guy.
And
I
mine.
like Miles Morales, Spider-Man. I like Batman. I box, though. I'm fighting someone on the 21st of May.
Get into that. After Andres introduce yourself, I would love to know about your boxing journey and who you plan on boxing.
I have a fight.
Oh, who are you fighting?
I'm fighting this guy named Trey Ingram, and I'm going to destroy him.
Do you have any? How did you get involved in this fight with Trey Ingram?
He came into my YouTube comments, and he was like, yo, let's fight professional wrestler versus YouTuber. So I was like, okay.
Wait,
I'm down.
professional wrestler?
He's not a professional wrestler, but he wrestles. But he doesn't really wrestle. It's like fake WWE. But, like, I can't really... It's like WWE, but real.
Oh, shit, wait, we missed people. Andres, introduce yourself, bro.
Okay, my name is Andres Lafayette 2.0. Micro influencer. You probably don't know who I am, but that's why I put StrikeNinja and Patrick in the title, so we'll get views. And yeah, that's me.
You're such a scumbag.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Patrick.
Why would you put my name if you want to give?
Because Patrick, you're a pretty successful YouTuber.
Because no one knows you.
My name is Angel. I'm an amateur golfer. I play golf tournaments. I've competed in golf for 10 years now.
Oh, word. Okay, guys.
He's all about golf. You know what I'm saying? He's got to swing into that action.
Swear.
Okay, guys. So I wanted to get into one of our topics, which is going to be about Strike's beef with famous YouTuber Nissan Gibb.
One, I don't have beef with him, but all right.
Here he goes, the lie.
Two on that get pack.
No, but he.
No.
doesn't
So,
have beef, though.
if you don't know what happened, I'll explain to you. I'm pretty sure we all know, but just for the viewers, so they can get a little bit of context. So, one day, I decided to make a video about Gib. A lot of people have been asking about me, what I think about him, what I think about him as a fighter, and like, who he should fight next. And I made a video about him because he wanted to fight Alex Wasabi, but he's been offered multiple fights. He's been offered to fight guys like Temper, Josh Bruckner, guys his own size. And I made a video about it. I think that I stated my opinion, pretty clearly and respectfully, that I respect the guy. The guy's got a win, like 4 wins under his belt or something like that. He's a very talented fighter. He can get up on the inside. For a YouTube boxer, he's pretty good. He's got great cardio. But I think that the guy deserves a lot of, he gets a lot of credit that I feel like he doesn't deserve. You know what I mean? I feel like he's quite overrated. He fought a 166 dude when he was 190. He's a big guy, obviously. And he actually commented on the video. He said that I was discrediting his work. He said that he was under 180. He was paid to make under 180 for the weigh-in, and that's completely true. But I was talking about Fight Night, which he was 190, and there's a video of him saying it. So I made an exposed video about him, but I still respect the guy. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this to play devil's advocate. I'm just gonna play devil's advocate. These are my true beliefs. Okay.
Why don't you just say your true beliefs? I thought this is a podcast to give opinions.
Okay, my true beliefs about your issues with Gib they're fair. All right. But if Taylor Holder were to sign a contract that's saying he has to weigh in at 175 and doesn't weigh in at 170 and weighs in, well, then first the contract was 165, then 175. If Taylor agreed to that weight, I can't really hold anything against Gib.
No, absolutely. You know what I mean? It's not his fault that the contract was on paper. Taylor Holder was supposed to fight Danny Duncan at 165, but Danny Duncan pulled out. So he would, Gib was a replacement. So it was Taylor's responsibility to make the weight and make sure he showed up prepared.
But it's also
at the same time, that doesn't change the fact that Gib fought a 166 guy. You know what I mean? It doesn't automatically mean that he fought someone his own size.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not giving because he lied. He said I was 177 on Fight Night. But damn well you were 177. Let's say even if you did a water cut and you full on did the sauna suit 10 pounds, right? And if you gained back 10 of those pounds overnight, you had to at least be 180 max. 180 at the very least. You had to be 180 at the very least.
You also weighed in at 179.
Exactly, bro. He had to be 185 plus at the very, very least, bro. Like, there's no way this man says I was 177. That's what I'm saying, Gib. You're lying, bro.
Absolutely. And there's even a video of him saying that, I'm 190 tomorrow. I'm 190 tomorrow.
Strike.
I can only remember that ever happened
once
where a fighter weighed less. And that's, I think Roy Jones does John Ruiz. He weighed 2 pounds less from John Ruiz. But that's just like that. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, so what I was going to say was, Strike, if you could pick, like, an opponent for Gib, who would it be?
I think he should fight South Poppy, because I feel like with Josh Bruckner, those guys, obviously the fans are gonna make excuses. I think those are all not bad options, but I think South Poppy would be a great fight for Gib.
Do you think Gib would beat South Poppy?
Yeah. He can, but would he beat him? I would pick South Poppy over him in a small fight.
Well, what about you, isn't South Poppy like weighs more than Gib though, right?
They're actually the same.
Oh, they're the same. They're the same.
Yeah, they're actually
weight?
both 185.
Wow.
No.
Well, Patrick is gone, but
yeah, it's okay. Angel, who do you think Gib should fight next? And I'll go to you, Andres, next.
I think Gib should literally fight anyone who is 185, bro. Like Temper, like he could fight Temper, Josh, Salt Poppy. I don't know if JMX makes the weight. Literally anyone who's in his weight class, bro. That's all I'm asking for. Please, like, bro, Temper called him out. Bro goes silent, no response. But he wants to call out Alex Wasabi, and he talks about clout. But let's not pretend that Alex Wasabi's channel has not been dead for 3 years already.
I agree with Angel. Like, I think face Temper would be a great fight for Gib. I also think Dylan Dennis would be a great fight for him, or KSI. So those are the 2 fights that should happen.
KSI! I agree with you about Dylan Dennis. Dylan Dennis versus Gib sounds perfect in my mind, but I don't know about the KSI idea, brother.
Well, I know, like, it's basically just a pushover fight, but, like, and going on to pushover fights, I don't know if you guys have seen my video that I put out today, but I put a video on Jake Paul versus Michael Bisping and why it shouldn't happen. And do you guys agree that that fight would be terrible for Michael Bisping?
Yes.
Yes.
It would be so awful.
He's fighting a
100%.
disabled person, and then
Okay, enough.
he's fighting a man with disabilities, a man that should be in a hospital.
He's fighting. Let me rephrase that for you. He's fighting a man with a physical disability.
Bro, no, he's fighting a disabled person. Andres was right.
And the thing is
Okay.
in his video, he said that since he probably won't get licensed in America, like, we can go and do it in Dubai or China. So this fight could still happen, but just not in America. And I know Jake would take that fight. It's just so frustrating.
Bro, I don't think Michael Bisping can legally drive. The same. Oh, you know how people have the blue handicap sticker in their car? Michael Bisping has that, and Jake Paul wants to fight him. That is crazy to me.
Okay. Wait. Let's say the same question for Gib and switch it to Jake. Who should Jake fight besides Tommy Fury? Think of a unique answer. No Tommy or KSI or Logan.
Anderson
Something
Silva.
Junior.
What about Chavez? Because Chavez was an option at one point.
I think Roy Jones Jr. Roy.
I would actually cry if he fights Roy, bro.
I think Roy would still beat him.
I still think Roy would beat him too, but if like Jake lands that right hand, bro, I would cry.
Roy doesn't have his chin anymore, though. Yeah, you're right.
I think Anderson
Yeah.
Silva's a great fight for him.
It is. I agree with that. I think Anderson could beat Jake.
see
I
that?
actually would. Actually, Anderson Silva would be my pick to beat Jake. Yo, what am I saying? I think Jake would lose to Anderson Silva. I think Anderson Silva's a harder challenge than Tommy Fury, to be honest.
I don't know about that.
Dude, I think a prime Chavez Jr. Fuck it. I think Chavez Jr. now would still beat Tommy Fury.
No, he would not. He'd get weak. He'd just be... Tommy Fury's too big.
Bro, I don't know. Chavez had a pretty good fight against Daniel Jacobs, and he weighed in at 175. So if he's a 175 pounder, then that's definitely possible.
Possible, yeah. But he lost. But Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. lost to the guy Billy Joe Saunders stopped. The guy Edgar Berlanga beat.
Yeah, but that's the thing, bro. We're bringing up these Edgar Belangas and Billy Joe Saunders names, but this is Tommy Fury, bruh.
I think Tommy Fury's relative to Anthony Durrell, Andre Durrell, both the Durrell brothers. I think he's relative to them. Would you disagree?
It depends. We're talking about like power wise or
Yeah.
skill wise.
Just overall. And I think that level would beat Jake Paul.
Okay, well, who do you think would win, Quigley or Tommy?
Quigley weighs 160 pounds.
Exactly, but it's fair though because Quigley's a high level.
He's not that high.
Bro,
Okay, then-
he had a title shot against Andre. That's way higher than anything Tommy's
Lost in
gonna
the
get.
round. And
Huh?
dropped the first round and lost in the second round by a guy who people say have no finishing power.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is he has reached a higher level than Tommy Fury's ever gonna have.
I don't know about that. I think Tommy Fury will get an inch by him.
You think? Wow.
Wait,
Like,
who?
title fight.
Jason Quigley?
No.
No.
He's saying that Tommy Fury's gonna get a title fight
Interim title fight.
against who?
Who?
Against anybody that Bob Arum and Frank Warren built him to.
Wait, is he
Light heavy
cruiser or light
or
heavy?
cruiser?
What is
And
it?
either way, I think he could do it. I'll be honest.
You think he can get a
Cruiser's
heavyweight?
actually pretty good.
If he fights, I think he can win a British title.
Okay. No,
You just-
wait. I think I know he wouldn't because Vidal would have to compete for that British title, and you know for a damn well fact Vidal would whoop Tommy.
Oh yeah, how do you guys think that fight would go? Vidal versus Tommy, and then Vidal versus Jake.
Both one-sided ass
Yeah.
whoopings.
He's whooping.
I would agree. I've
Guys,
seen people on Twitter say Jake.
Honestly, do you guys think that Vidal could revive the cruiser division?
No.
No,
Cruiser division is stuck in the mud and dead.
Yeah.
Evander Holyfield couldn't even save cruiserweight division. What the hell is Vidal, KSI side chick, gonna do it?
Not even Usyk.
Or there's also there's a new weight class, right? Called like Bridgerweight.
Yeah. 220.
The
Yeah.
biggest draw to cruiserweight was Maurice Breedis.
Maris
And-
Brutus, yeah.
Yeah, and he only draws
could've
crowds.
gone
in his
unified, right?
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's unified, bro.
I think
he
he
can,
even got unified.
cruiserweight is considered a a European division. It's dead in America. It's dead in half of the UK. There's like no way possible that Vidal is single-handedly gonna revive Cruiser. Now, can he fight in big undercards? Yeah, of course. He already fought under a Manny Pacquiao undercard. He was gonna fight under a Mike Tyson undercard. He can fight in big undercards, but I don't think he's ever gonna have a giant main event of him with another Cruiser. I cannot imagine that.
I can actually see it.
With what promoter though? I'm not talking about like a bar fight, bruh.
But let's say Vidal, because I think Vidal's going to get fast tracked. I think he'll have a world title shot within 8 fights. Do you agree or disagree?
I think he can have a world title shot too. It's just I don't think it's gonna be. Bro, Lawrence Okolie barely gets main events, and he's the damn cruiserweight champion.
Let's say they did. Who is the WBA world title belt holder at cruiserweight?
Bro, don't ask. Bro, you cannot ask fire shot questions about cruiser.
That guy, the one WBA world title shot. And if Canelo wants to go up, if Barbetti wants to go up, Bivol, Vidal can beat those guys. Badu Jack.
I mean, the
I
guy's
don't know
old.
about Badu Jack. I don't think. Maybe Badu Jack.
Okay,
I think Badu Jack would give Vidal a run for his money.
I don't think so. Okay, let's change the topic, boys. I have a question for you guys. Still going on boxing. I'm going to start off with StrikeNinja. Who is your favorite YouTube boxer not named Jake Paul?
Not named Jake Paul?
Yep.
I mean, it's not like Jake Paul is my favorite.
Or KSI?
I'd say, honestly, as of, like, is it recent, you mean, or what? Just any YouTube boxer?
Yeah, any YouTube type boxer.
Honestly, dude, I'm starting to like Salt Poppy. I think, I watched a few of his spars, a few of his highlights at the park, his street fights. I think, I think the guy's entertaining. He's a great counter puncher. He's entertaining to watch. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay, next I want to go to Angel.
I would have to say McBroom, but not Austin. It's actually Landon. I think Landon is a hidden talent. I think he's flying under the radar. He's also a very good in-pocket fighter. I also think he's a southpaw. And he's hungry, dude. He's very hungry. He fought cancer. He's fought for his daughter. There's no way. Bro, he's not scared of getting punched. Bro's a demon, bro. He's not like these other YouTube boxers. If they get like hit with a jab, their necks are snapping back. He's there to fight.
Okay. Next will be Andres. Who would you say your favorite YouTube boxer is not named KSI or Jake Paul?
Probably Gib. I really like what he's doing. But this is not relevant to this situation, but in the chaos of this live stream, I accidentally deleted the video that I uploaded today. And I didn't save it on my phone, so it's gone now. So that's great.
Now you got this live stream. Now you got this live stream. Though,
yeah, well, luckily I saved it on my camera, so I'll just re-upload it tomorrow at some point.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, make sure to like and sub, guys. Make sure to like and sub.
That's good.
But yeah, okay. I think Gib. But yeah, before we move on, I just want to say, like, Gib, I know that, like, yes, he fought, like, his first fight was against someone that was half blind, and the other guy never fought before, and then he fought Jake, who was too big for him. But I do think that I appreciate the effort that Gib has put into his boxing training, and, like, if there's someone who deserves to, like, win big, it's Gib, because he wants it the most, and he works harder than probably a lot of other YouTube boxers.
Okay. Mine is kind of a cop-out answer, because I don't even know. No, it's not. I don't know if he's even a YouTube boxer, really. It's
Waleed. You're weird. Nah, Skip. Don't use Waleed.
The movement, power, cardio, the understanding of what shots shouldn't land, the way he can throw out a punch with zero intent of landing it to lay traps. I have not seen a YouTube boxer lay a trap. Waleed Sharks can lay traps with fights. He has real ring IQ. He understands the ring. His body punches are
that guy's a demon, bro.
He's the best.
Absolutely.
the best YouTube boxer.
Does he count as a YouTube boxer? Does he fall?
No,
into
he
that criteria?
doesn't. That's a cop out, bro. Pick the Golden Glove champion.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
if he
mean-
doesn't, then I will say I will take Kale Sparag. Actually, no, I'll take Mini Hacker. I like because Mini Hacker, he just reminds me of an American boxer with an amazing chin, and I like those with a lot of cardio. He's throwing punches left, right, taking shots from Deji right on the chin. Not Wilson, not even Deji never hurt Mini Hacker.
Okay,
Think about
were you gonna say Kel Siraj?
I was gonna say Kale Siraj because I like how he lost, but I changed it to Mini Hacker.
Yeah, okay, we'll keep it Vinny Hacker. All right.
I don't think he's really good. I think I just like his style.
All right. Similar question to this. Who do you guys think is the most overrated boxer? And no cop outs like KSI or Jake.
Jake is the most overrated boxer.
I want to start off with Angel this time.
Jarvis.
Why?
Bro, he fought someone, Michael Lee. Like, I know I'm almost not hypocritical because Landon's one of my favorites, but he fought a bum. But the reason I like Landon is
He fought a
because
disabled man.
yeah, the reason I like Landon though is because he's under radar. Like he hasn't have the hype yet. I'm just spectating him. I'm giving the same treatment to Jarvis. I'm spectating him. I like him, but people are already like, bro, he's top 10. Look how good he's on demon time. He's gonna knock out everyone. Bro, Michael Lee landed 5 punches on him in the beginning of the round before Jarvis landed 1. Not to mention, Michael Lee blocks punches with his face. Every time he gets hit with a jab, it's like his hair's gonna fall off like it's a wig, okay? Now,
Okay.
Now, don't get me wrong, like I said, Jarvis is good, but this is about who's overhyped, not bad. He's super overhyped, and no one's calling him out on the fact that he's trying to cherry pick money kicks over Dean the Great.
That's not really cherry picking, though, is it?
It's kind of cherry picking, bro. He's getting money kicks over Dean.
He's making money moves.
Money can be an influence to cherry pick. What the
Isn't it a
fuck? That's
charity
like,
match?
yeah, bro. That's like if I said Floyd Mayweather didn't cherry pick because he was doing money moves. What?
No, because he's a professional boxer.
Okay, I'm keeping the same energy. I'm George. I'm keeping the same energy, and I like how no one is keeping. Everyone keeps the same energy for Jake. Oh, he fought taxi drivers. He's fighting bombs. Oh,
That's
look,
'cause-
I'm talking about. Oh, bro, you see you see Jarvis over here, ducking Dean hard, bro. Team Star and Fuzi want Jarvis to fight Dean, and he's ducking hard. Jarvis is over here flexing, thinking he's the shit, but wants to fight money kicks, bro. Who has like the pointiest
even
man
know the
titties I've ever seen. But that's just my take of who's overhyped.
Okay, next we can go to Strike. Who he thinks is the most overrated boxer not named KSI or Jake Paul.
Can I say what pretty much Angel said? I think Jarvis is also very overrated. I'd say Nick Ireland's also pretty overrated, to be honest.
Why is Nick overrated?
I think Jarvis is also over. I thought DK Money actually won the first round pretty convincingly. Second round was closer. By the third round, DK Money's already gassed. Nick Ireland, he just didn't live up to the hype. But yeah.
Okay. Andres, what would you say? Most overrated boxer not named KSI or Logan? Or Jake?
Listen. I have to say this. That it's Jake Paul. But
No, you can't say Jake.
But it is, though.
He just did.
Okay, why?
okay, why? Here's why. And
Why is it?
the thing, and I in the now deleted video, so I guess I'll just say it again. Like, Jake Paul has never fought anybody that, and the thing is he doesn't need to fight a boxer.
But who has KSI fought?
No, I'm not. We're not talking about KSI right now. I'm just talking about Jake Paul like, individually.
I'll make an argument to what Strike's saying after you go.
Okay,
Andres.
so but the thing is I actually realized I don't need to see Jake Paul fight and beat a real boxer for him to be like legitimate, right? He like when you think about it, he has never fought any. Well, like with Gib and Deadly, both of them, it was like Deadly's first time boxing and Jake's first time boxing, so that's the exception. But with like Gib and Nate and Ben and Tyron, all those fights. But all those fighters had never had a boxing fight before.
Wait, Gib has more experience than Jake when they fought.
Well, he never had a pro fight before. So
Neither did Jake.
Jake never had a
Jake is built for the pro.
okay, so Gib and Deadly are the exceptions,
What?
but Nate, Ben, and Tyron had never had a boxing fight before. So of course, So Jake Paul's fights always like rigged in the sense that he's not paying them to like take a dive or whatever, but he knows that the cards are stacked against them. Like there's no way that someone that's been doing this for 3 years is gonna lose to somebody that has 3 months. It's unfair to the fighters that Jake are fighting. Like Tyron, is not gonna beat Jake with 3 months of experience versus 3 years. So it's like, and people, and the perception of Jake Paul is that he's the best, or he's not a YouTube boxer anymore. But I'm like, when you think about it, Ben Askren and Nate Robinson were just so bad that Tyron Woodley looked like Floyd Mayweather. And by the way, Tyron Woodley, good fighter, right? But he was a bit of a punching bag. And you can look at the footage and see, wow, he really was a punching bag. And Jake just really just dug into him because he didn't do anything. So Jake needs to fight somebody that had the same amount of experience that he's had, and I will give him credit, and then we'll see how good he really is. But he's just fighting old retired guys, and he's not fighting people that are on his level, and he knows that. So that's why he's overrated.
Okay. My answer is kind of weird, but it's gonna be FaZe Temper. I think FaZe Temper is so overrated, it's ridiculous.
What?
People.
Wait, why?
Okay, FaZe Temper is overrated because people forget what happened. Kenny won 2 rounds against FaZe Temper, right? Kenny was 4 inches taller with an 8-inch reach disadvantage, and Kenny almost stopped FaZe Temper, landing hard, powerful shots in the 4th round. The hardest shots of the whole fight was in the 4th round. Kenny face drops FaZe Temper with those hooks he was landing. Can we all agree? And people are saying who beats Jake Paul?
I don't even remember the fight, to be honest.
Huh? What'd you say?
To be honest with you, I don't even remember the fight.
Remember the fight?
I don't remember the fight.
Oh, okay. So the fight was...
It's not on YouTube, because I went to go look for it, and then it's all copyrighted by Showstar, so... I only saw it once, so I remember that Kenny was getting used to him in the later rounds, though. I do remember that.
And like, let's say... And FaZe Temper is there to be hit. He's not super defensively aware. Actually, I would say he's defensively unaware. Only reason he beat Kenny was because of the reach disadvantage he has, which he will have against every other guy he fights. But I think the other guys he will fight will know how to handle his size better. For example, if he fought, I think he would lose to JMX. I think he would lose to Logan Paul. I think he would lose to Jake Paul. I think he would lose to KSI. I think he might lose to Gib because Kenny was able to get on the inside. I think he's very beatable.
Wait, so what makes him the most overrated out of all the YouTube boxers out?
Because people are saying he could beat Jake Paul, beat Logan Paul.
Did people say that?
Yeah,
I've never seen that before.
You're not on Twitter.
He's probably paying people to say that. I've never seen that before.
KSI and Gib. People are saying he could beat Gib. What evidence has he shown that he has any power whatsoever? Gib would kill him.
I've never seen people say that. Wait, on Twitter?
Yes.
I think Temper beats Gib.
Okay.
I don't think that at all. I think Gib will get on the inside and beat Temper.
I think any range fighter beats Gib.
No, not anymore. I think they did beat Gib. Before he fought Taylor Holder, I thought that. But after the Taylor Holder fight, I think Gib has the ability to get on the inside and keep it on the inside.
You made it sound like Holder tried keeping him on the outside. Holder let him get on the inside.
That's right, keep you on the outside.
He laid on the ropes, bro. You made it sound like he forced his way inside. He was
That was like the first round, though.
He wasn't even moving around, though. He was stationary. He was like a heavy bag.
I think Gib would turn FaZe Temper into a bag, too.
I think Angel made a good point about earlier. He made a good point about Gib not having to chase any of his opponents. He hasn't fought anyone who because Taylor Holder didn't bother getting off the ropes or out of the corner.
You think FaZe Temper would? When guy me inside, what did FaZe Temper do?
Circle. He kept on circling.
He circled in the fight. Not when King Kenny on the inside didn't circle. He lived in the ropes and he held.
No, that's not true, bro. Why did he circle every time Kenny got close?
No, not when Kenny was able to get in the okay. Before Kenny when they were in the mid range, he was circling. Not when Kenny got in the inside.
He clenched, which is something that's good to do.
Yeah, but we could acknowledge that he didn't want to fight Kenny on the inside. Because when he did rock,
okay, I agree with you. He did not want to fight Kenny on the inside, but he moved around. Why do you think
we're on the inside? Kenny was rocking his shit, right?
Yeah, but why do you think Kenny was not in the inside longer than 30 seconds?
He was inside for like a minute in the round.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
The round he won clearly. The fourth round, he was on the. He was constantly letting hooks. That was Face Temper's worst round.
Yeah,
I
but
don't remember this.
why couldn't this get repeated in the fifth?
Because he adjusted. Because King Kenny's a range fighter. Because King Kenny's a range fighter fighting a bigger fighter. That's probably why.
But why Kenny, if he had the game plan, get on the inside.
It wasn't a game
Okay.
plan was outside against a fighter.
Okay, but he adjusted and he's like, I'm gonna get on the inside. Why couldn't he do the same thing on the fifth round?
Because he's not an inside fighter, so it's not natural to him. So Face Temper had the ability to adjust, and he adjusted correctly.
Because in the fifth round, you see fucking Temper circling and throwing hella shots.
So he adjusted, right?
No, what are you talking about? The last second of the round was King Kenny just eating shots.
So Face Temper didn't adjust after the fourth round?
Face Temper did adjust after the fourth round.
Okay, so I agree with that. I think he was able to adjust because King Kenny isn't the inside fighter that Gibb is.
The only reason King Kenny King Kenny closed the distance because of his range. Gibb can't close distance. We've never seen him even close distance. We're just assuming he can slip past the jab.
I can assume he slips a jab.
You're assuming. No, there's no proof anywhere he slips a jab. But if we're going based off the pass of solid proof that we already do.
Against Taylor threw. He just didn't land. Taylor threw about 30, 40 shots in that fight.
How many of them were jabs, though?
The majority of them were jabs. Taylor only threw a jab.
What?
He was throwing sloppy hooks and stuff.
Hooks and little dookie ass overhand.
He was throwing like sloppy hooks and
he was throwing jabs and straights.
No, there was not a single straight. Jab, I'll give you like probably 3 or 5, but there was not a single cross. His shots were all arm punches with nasty hooks and the worst overhand I've ever seen.
Like, those forms worse than KSI's.
Yeah, George. I don't know what fight you saw, but Holder did not throw a single cross.
I'll send you the exact timestamp of it.
Actually, we could just watch. Wait, can we just watch the fight on live right here?
What fight do you want to watch?
Taylor Holder.
Taylor Holder versus Gibb.
Before we do that, we can do that.
Do you want to do that right now?
Sure.
Okay.
Or we could also watch True Jordy versus Gibb sparring.
No, that's weird.
That's sad. That's just sad to see.
And that's just spar. Gibb's just giving him a look.
Wait a minute. Right. He couldn't even be close.
But that's because Gibb was giving him a look.
Maybe it's because he doesn't know how to close the distance.
No. He knew he wouldn't. I think he could close the distance against True Jordy. Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Against True Jordy. Who was... It was for a documentary, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he was just giving him a look. Okay, wait.
There's a jab. But did Gibb close it? But did Gibb slip by it? Did Gibb slip by it? No. Jab. Gibb didn't slip.
Oh, wait, do I have to show my...
No. Yeah. He slipped the jab right there.
How? What? Let's watch it in slow motion. They're doing it. If you get a maximum of 10 slips, I'll admit I was wrong.
You'll give me $5.
Okay, so look. Tell me where he slips the jab.
Block the jab. Slip. He's slipping the jab. He is currently slipping the jab.
The jab is going back. What do you mean? Look.
He's jabbing backwards, but he's slipping. He's slipping. He's also slipping. Gibb is slipping.
How is he?
And he is slipping the jab effectively.
No,
even though Taylor's being stupid, he's still slipping the jab effectively.
You know, slipping means your head passing the glove, right? His head's not even passing the glove.
His head's past the glove right there.
That's
a jab right there.
That's a slip. That's a slip.
Thank you. That is a slip.
That is a slip.
By definition of the word slip, that's a slip.
Why? So we're doing a slip count?
One slip.
I guess we are. One slip.
Oh, man.
Look at him. Ooh. Okay.
No one's discrediting his inside game. Why are you nutting? I'm just saying he can't slip.
We have to say I'm nutting.
Also, really, George, out of 10 jabs, he slips 1.
We're going to see. We're going to keep seeing. We're going to see.
All right.
Jab. He didn't slip it.
Defend,
Another jab.
They put it on normal
defend.
speed.
We're saying
Look at it.
slip. We're
No, I'm
saying
just
slip.
acknowledging his defense. We can acknowledge his defense.
Okay, but we're counting slip. That's all I care
my.
for. Oh my god. Unslippable jabs. There you
Slip.
go.
There's a slip.
That's a slip.
How many jabs has it been since another slip?
It's been legit 10
Like
seconds.
3.
It's been
No,
10
no,
seconds.
no. I said how many jabs has it been?
I don't know.
I think it's around 3 or 4.
I told you guys.
Buddy, no one's bro. He's averaging one slip every 10 jabs.
Every time.
What kind of?
Okay.
What kind of? No. How are you gonna be supposedly the best YouTube inside fighter, but you're slipping every single 10 jabs?
Because YouTube
That's
is a
like-
low level.
No, bro. That's like if we're in a pocket and we're trading, and you throw 10 punches, and for every 10 punches, I throw 1. That's
No,
literally
it's
what
not
it is.
like that.
No, it's not.
Okay, first play.
Another jab. He didn't even slip that one. He just put his hand down.
Man, this is gonna take all night.
Yeah, you're right. I'm putting my freaking
For
speed up
watching
again.
this speed. Oh, this is your screen? Oh, this is...
I don't know Andres.
Look, bro, he's not
Yeah,
slipping
same
more than,
here.
bro.
He's not throwing jabs anymore. So this gives inside games too good.
It's still slow.
Bro, what do you mean he's not? Bro, he hasn't even came in yet. Another jab.
That missed. I'm just
That's a
acknowledging it.
jab. Oh my god, fine. Acknowledge whatever you want.
Angel was wrong.
Yes, he was wrong.
How was I wrong?
Because you said Gib. Look at the defense, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. Gibbs' head movement is elite.
Saying flip. If his head movement is elite, how is he slipping an average of 2 every round?
Because he's moving his head back to make sure Taylor doesn't land. He's already adjusted to Taylor's size.
Bro, a slip
And
means
this all
slipping
started
in to
from
close the distance.
me asking why George thought Temper was overrated.
Yes. Because I said Gibb
Or
can
the
beat
most
Temper.
overrated team.
Gibb
No,
can
because
beat Temper.
Temper actually jabs, and he has a longer
I
reach.
mean, I don't
There's
remember
no way you
Temper's
think,
fights.
bro. There's no
can't say
way
nothing yet.
you think Gibbs' short legs are gonna be able to lean back far enough for Temper.
I think he'll be able to get on angles. I think he'll slip more against Taylor. More than just back up and move his head backwards against Gibb.
Bro, what is
Against
he
Taylor.
slipping? What is he slipping?
I'm telling you right now, he's going to do that. I'm telling you. He fights
Hold
stays
on.
Temper.
What is he slipping?
What?
Slip. That's another one. That's 3.
And he got clipped with 3 right after.
Where? Show me.
Look,
He's gassed.
look.
He's
The
gassed.
second he said slip, look. The second he said
He's
slip, boom, boom.
He didn't get clipped.
Well, look at that
That's
energy.
3 slips. That's
Angel.
3 slips.
Yeah, you just couldn't keep him off of me, man.
So you're
So,
telling me
In the
You're
first
telling me
round, we have 3 slips. You said
Three
you didn't
slips.
slip 10 times. That was
Yeah,
his
yeah.
least active round.
I watch.
But this is also your point of contention.
Oh,
I don't need to
Exactly.
re-see this.
But you're telling me that you think it's good to average 3 slips.
I didn't say that. I said that,
Bro,
okay, depending on who you fight, it's depending on who your game plan is going to be for, right?
what?
If he fights Temper, he's gonna slip more. He's fighting holders. He doesn't have to slip. All he has to do is lean backwards and get out of holders range.
So you're assuming that he's capable of slipping more.
Yes, that's what boxing is. A game of assumptions, predictions. Predictions are all assumptions
Yeah, and that's why you're behind on predictions against me.
by 1 point.
Oh, you gonna let him say that to you?
You're still behind.
And I'm gonna be above you next week because I'm picking Tyson Fury to be Dillian White.
Okay, I'm picked Tyson Fury too.
No, what you picked Dillian White, you liar?
Yeah, and you picked Dillian White too, but if you want to flip flop,
I
I'll flip flop
switch.
too.
Why would any of you think that Dillian White would beat Tyson Fury? That's just insane.
It's not insane.
If you name
I mean,
5
I
people
think-
Tyson
I think
Fury
that's
beaten,
pretty
I will
good.
suck
Wilder.
your numpy.
I
Hold up. Andres,
5 people.
Andres,
What?
who do you think can beat Tyson Fury right now?
Music probably.
Okay.
That's it though.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'll hand it to you.
Oh, what is he slipping?
Angel.
See, now Angel's upset.
Yeah, Angel's
I was
Angel's.
right.
Is this in slow-mo, or they just
Angel, let it go. I was right. It's fine, brother.
He's not slipping anything. What do you mean you were right?
Angel.
I told you, because no jabs are being thrown.
Angel, are you
Yeah,
blind?
exactly.
Angel.
Thank you. Is he blind?
Andres, what? Andres, okay, I'm sorry.
Andres,
Freddie Roach.
Okay.
Freddie Roach, what did he slip in the? How many slips did he actually do in the first round?
Angel.
3.
Angel. He slipped. That's what matters. You saying they didn't slip at all? He slipped.
Slipped like,
Oh my god, that's
no,
like if I say,
Andres, to be fair to him, he slipped like 3 times in the first round.
bro. That's like if I say
And
Isaac.
Angel
Yeah.
said he had to slip 10 times.
Yeah, bro. That's like if I say Isaac Cruz can't jab. He doesn't jab. It doesn't mean he's not incapable of throwing a jab. It's just not his forte. Jesus, Andres, you take things so literal. I'm sorry, Freddie Roach. He can't slip more than 10 times in a round.
He's going off on them.
Here he goes.
Andres, you gonna say that to you?
Oh, big boy
That's insane,
Angel's upset. Big boy Angel's upset.
You're right. I'm gonna go make a video on it.
Hold on.
Slip.
Bro,
Let's
he's
see if
not-
Andres can
Or
slap.
Oh, wait.
Let's
How
see
was
if
that slip? No. That wasn't a slip. You're lying
Yeah,
now.
just
That was-
You should see
He
if
leans
Andres
back.
can slip the jab on
Look,
Angel.
He leans back.
He adjusted his head to the side. Left hand. He looked left. Moved his head and moved. His glove got past his head
He
after the
moved
shot.
his head back.
No, he moved his head laterally.
He moved his head back. What are you
He
talking
moved
about?
his head laterally. Okay, I'm not doing this with you. Next topic. Because you just complain and crying about his mind.
Wait. Was that his first slip of the round? Was that his first slip of the round?
It's a second. Okay.
Second. No. Let's keep on doing this.
No, bro, this is getting boring and dead. We're making another video now.
Angel, stop
bro.
sharing. Stop sharing. It's over.
Yeah, I was right.
You're
You were
I
wrong.
proved my point. I was right. What?
Angel.
Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is
I was
Angel's
right.
new
Gib
profound
only
string
slipped.
beat.
Gib only slipped 3
Angel.
times in 1 round.
Ah. I want to
Okay.
talk.
Angel, thank you very much.
That's like if I
Let
say he threw
George
3
take it
punches
down.
in 1 round.
I wish nothing but the worst for you.
You literally busted a nut over 3 slips.
Okay.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
can we talk about something that's not boxing for like a minute, for a quick second?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
How about this? We don't have to
Yeah,
get like
sure.
super
Absolutely.
personal, but like, how are your love lives going? You have a girlfriend? You like what's the deal with
Oh
you
my.
guys?
I want to start with Strike first.
I don't talk about personal things on the internet. Thank you.
Oh
very
my
much.
god.
Next.
It's a podcast.
What about you, George?
Our
It's all good, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, George's answer
all
is
good.
currently sucking off Gib under the table with Andres. Like that.
And you're-
absolutely.
Hey, and you're riding, and you're Landon Bruce's next domestic assault victim.
Oh no! No, chill. That's too far. Chill.
You're gonna let us say that to you?
Bro, I don't know, bro. That's out of boxing. I don't talk
Yeah.
about what happens out of the ring.
You know
Oh,
what?
okay.
You know what? I'll give it to George. I'll give it to George, man.
Okay. So, who wants to talk about? I'm kind of on my thought journey right now. So I'm just doing me, living my life, enjoying myself.
What about you, Angel?
Okay.
I'm just talking to George's friend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have a friend who her name.
Oh, no.
We're not gonna say her name on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a friend who
Sure.
Angel knows and Angel's kind of in love with, and she's in love with him, and they're secretly dating, and they're afraid to talk about it less.
That's weird, bro. What about you, Andres? Found anything?
You know, the goal that I didn't want to say it out loud because like I didn't want to make it real, and then like I don't go to school with her, but like I do something I do something else with which she's involved in it, and then she left that place, so now I don't see her anymore, so that's kind of sad
Why
story.
don't you text her?
I mean, I could, but like it's just. Yeah, I mean,
Why don't you get on
we're
Discord?
both going. Yeah, no, we're both going to college. We're not going to be near each other. It's like, what's the point, you know?
Wait, where are you going to? What location? What general locations are you going to college?
Listen, Andres.
What? What?
Andres.
Are you guys in the same? Because Andres. All right, I'll let George speak. George.
Yeah,
It
what
is not
general
fair if,
location?
like,
are you going to college at, Andres?
What
The general location.
The general location? It's somewhere in New York City.
Oh, I'm going to college in New York
So
City.
you're in the same area, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to college
Oh
in New
no!
York City.
Oh no!
No, I actually am.
We're
I
not seeing
actually
nothing.
am. And after next year, I'm going to college in New York City too. So see you soon, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
probably going to John Jay
So
or NYU.
Andres, I think you should stay in touch with her because the thing is, right after you graduate high school, it's kind of your responsibility to make sure you're in contact with other people as well, because you don't got school, you don't got all these things that put like kind of connect you guys together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after high school and stuff, you're gonna be living on your own, and you're gonna maintain your own relationships with people.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. It's like we're both going to different places, and it just seems like.
We're in the same area, aren't you?
Yeah, no, but like right now we are, but like in 3 months, no.
Well, then take advantage of your 3 months, bruh.
Yeah.
I also think she said she might be like
you're in 3
asexual
months.
or something. So I don't know.
She remember what? Sorry.
She might be
She's
asexual.
gay sexual, you said it?
She might be. Yeah, she said, I think she said she might be asexual. I don't know. It's.
Okay, you know
What
what
does
that means, though,
asexual
right?
mean?
I
What
honestly
does that
could-
mean?
I
Not
think
attracted to niggas.
You're not attracted to.
No, it's
Wait,
not,
what?
It's not even
Right?
okay. Asexual means that they literally cannot get horny. They are not attracted to anybody, boys, girls, nothing. They don't like sex. They don't like kissing.
So
they
they're
don't
weird.
like none of that stuff.
Don't say that on my podcast.
It's
nuts,
it's my podcast,
Did you hear
George.
did you hear what Strike said?
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't call it
Wait,
weird.
I'm sorry. I would like to. I've been severe and what's it called?
Continuous.
Severe
Continuous.
Continuous. Thank you. Thank you very much, George. Continuous lapse in my judgment.
That was Andre.
And, shout out to Andres for making the podcast keep going. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, when he said that, I said, "Oh, this podcast is over."
Yeah. Oh.
Hashtag canceled. Get
Sorry.
canceled.
There was
No,
also-
I'm actually sorry. I didn't know what it meant. It's a first for me. It's a first for me.
there
Sorry.
was-
Our 2 viewers are gonna cancel us.
Yeah. There was also this girl at my school that signed my pants, so that was pretty cool.
You said
The
she
what?
was
Sorry,
your
what?
pants?
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, like signed my pants. Yeah.
What do you mean?
She
Sat
sat
your
on your.
my
She's
God.
so.
No. She
Like,
signed.
Andres,
She like put her name on my
Let's get
pants.
some context here. Were your pants on your legs, friend? Did you have your pants on, or were they
Yes.
just,
No.
on-
So like it's at my school. It's the tradition because I go to a Catholic school.
Sit on people's pants.
No,
Sit on people's
no.
laps.
Let me explain. So it's a Catholic school, so we don't have to wear uniforms anymore. So on the last day, everyone gets like a marker and signs the uniform, with their name on it. And so
She sat on it instead of signing it.
No, she signed. No, she didn't sit on my pants. She signed my
Her
leg.
butt print instead of her signature.
No, she signed my leg, and that was pretty cool. That was a cool day.
What's her
Bro,
Instagram? Let
She
me
signed-
slide me her Instagram.
Also, she signed your pants. You said.
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
I thought, I misheard Andres. I thought he said she sat on his leg.
No.
I thought you said she sat
Or
on his pants.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. That's what I thought.
I thought he said she slid in my pants. I was like, whoa.
No. Wow, this
You should have said it back.
we're live. This is
In a
so.
Catholic
This is
school.
all live, guys. It's
Bro,
awesome.
you ever had that weird feeling? Like, you know how girls are just, like, human beings in general are just nice, but if a girl's nice, you just get mixed feelings. You're like, is she trying to fuck?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. It's so
I feel
terrible.
I can't
bad,
disagree.
though, like there's this one girl I'm talking to right now. We all met her a little bit. And like she's so nice, and it's weird to me. You know what I mean? The one girl from Seattle, bro.
Is it the same girl, the angel, or is that a different girl?
Different girl.
Different girl.
The girl who goes by Chanel, but that's not her real name.
Oh.
Oh, that's Steve Aoki.
Steve Aoki, yes. Steve Aoki. Steve Aoki.
Bro, no, change the topic. I feel bad. Inside joke, Andres was in there for.
She's like the female version, but she's cute, but she's pretty. But like, if you say Steve Aoki and you think of Steve Aoki and you look at her, you say, "Oh my god."
Okay. Here's a question. I got.
Kebab. Shout out Kebab, bro.
All right. Think about this question very carefully, bro. If you were, this is mostly to Strike and Andres. If you guys weren't doing
Why me?
YouTube, what would y'all be doing on your YouTube making time? Like, if you guys weren't doing YouTube, what else would you guys be doing?
Porn.
Andres, you want to go first, or you?
Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah, so well, I mean, I do multiple things besides YouTube. So I'd probably just be doing those things more, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty busy besides YouTube, so I don't know if I would have like a lot of more free time, really. What about you, Strike?
Do you think you're gonna have more free time
Yeah,
in
I'm actually
college than you do now?
Huh?
Do you think you're gonna have more free time in college than you do now? Because
No.
college is
Yeah.
weird like
I'll probably have.
Bro,
I'll be really busy in college, probably. So.
bro,
But
no,
mostly-
college gives you a shit ton of free time.
Yeah.
it gives you so much free time and so little free time all at the same time.
Yeah, like
It's weird.
I want to keep busy in college. I want to be
I
doing
see that.
stuff.
But keeping busy makes your life suck.
No, I like
Andres,
it.
what's your body count?
What's my what?
Nothing.
What's my no?
Bro,
what,
what did you just
Ain't no way you just.
What did you ask me?
We could end the stream and just ask that kind of stuff, but
Yeah, bro, he's bugging out.
Wait, what did Angel say? What did Angel say? What did he
he
say?
can't wait till the stream ends.
What did he say?
I can't wait. When the stream ends, I'm going off on Angel.
What did he say?
Once the stream ends, I'm losing my shit on this nigga, bro.
No,
No,
no.
let's do it now. Just go off right now. Fuck the stream.
No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not showing ass on this podcast.
Angel, what did you say?
Hey yo.
What did he say?
Okay, guys, let's talk about Angel's new beef with Mo.
Who? Oh.
Christ.
I didn't even answer yet.
Oh, I'm
So what's
mad.
going on with Mo, Angel? Compose
George,
yourself.
George. Okay, George, what are you gonna tell me? Be honest. After the stream, can you give me a clue,
No. What's your new beef? What's going on with you and Mo?
bro? I thought it was all chill in DMs. Like, we found a middle ground in DMs. Then he started like shit talking me on live, and I recently talked to him on Twitter Space, and I was like defending myself, and he's like, I'm taking it too deep. I'm like, whatever. So I found a middle space there. I guess we found another middle ground in DMs again, but a part of me feels like if we go on live, he's just gonna try to be like a tough guy and shit talk me again, just to like, ooh, look at me, Mr. Tough Guy.
So how did this beef start? Because I assume everybody who was watching this video, because Mo's kind of big in the influencer boxing space, which we all are in. So could what should be your beef with Mo?
Alright, so I've met him on live once, and I told him, oh, I'm just working out. I was telling Christian, oh, I'm just working out. I got a fight coming up, and Chris was like, wow, everyone I know seems to be a boxer. And I told him, like, I don't know about that, bro. You know, there's a lot of people online that lie about it. Like, it's true. We've all met one person or two people that have lied about boxing. I'm gonna name drop it, you know? But we've all known someone like that.
Don't say his name.
I'm not. Wait, who are you thinking about? Wait, we'll talk about. I don't know who you're talking about. But we've all,
E.C.
I don't know. Anyways, we all know someone like that, right?
No,
Like, I
okay.
think I guess
What
Mo
else?
thought I was talking about him. I don't know what, but he was like defending. So he came on the stream, and then he starts like questioning me, and I was like, oh yeah, because he tried to tell me he knows Mushin. I'm like, you know Mushin, bro? I've known Mushin. I've seen him spar Raheem Gonzalez, and he's like, tell me why I don't believe you. So he's the one who started saying I'm a liar first. And then I told him, bro, Raheem Gonzalez. And he's like, I don't know who Raheem Gonzalez is. And he said that like, oh, if I don't know who he is, then he doesn't exist. Like, bro, what? So
He also didn't know who Diego Pachenko is, so.
exactly, bro. Like, what? So I was like, whatever. He doesn't believe me, whatever. Next thing you know, I go on live on Instagram again. I talk to Solomon. Solomon has seen my clips. Solomon calls me a very smart fighter. He would love for me to spar Sol Poppy. I felt flattered. It was cool, whatever. Literally after that live, Mo texted me. He's like, hey, what's up? You got any footage? Like, he only took interest in me after Solomon said I'm a smart fighter and was like hyping me up on my fights and whatever. And I didn't respond to him because I've heard from people, I'm not going to name drop anyone, don't worry. I've heard from people that he's known as a liar. He doesn't box, whatever. He tells people that he's going to beat their ass. They're like, and I was like, he can't be that bad. He's like, look at his Twitter. Next thing you know, I'm on his Twitter. This guy shit talks every single person alive. So then I told him, I can't show you my clips. I've heard rumors that you're a liar. And the reason I said that is because I was using my own clips as leverage in hope that he would share his clips. I thought it was going to be like a trade-off kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened after that, but I guess Strike goes on live, Christian and Mo, and I don't know what happened because I wasn't there. After that, Mo texted me, "How are you 5'10" and 300 pounds?" And by the way, who's ever seen me, and I think you guys obviously seen me, I'm not 5'10" at all. I'm not
You're
5'10".
5'6". 5'6".
Yeah,
Okay, George.
yeah, bro. I'm 5'5". Anyway.
5'5", 720.
It's a mystery how he's still alive.
Yeah,
I know,
bro.
He has diabetes.
It's a mystery how he hasn't walked down a hill and just fallen flat on the ground.
You mean
rolling like a snowball? You know what I mean, like a snowman when he rolls.
I have something to
The
say.
sumo wrestlers in Japan look up to Angel.
Facts.
I have something to say.
No, but
They look down to Angel because Angel's
They look
5'5".
down to him. Yeah, they look down to the nigga. The short motherfucker.
They look side to side from him because he's so wide.
Yes.
yeah,
Dump truck walking through.
But that 300-pound thing, right?
I said that.
Yeah, but that 300-pound thing didn't bug me until like people actually started believing me. And Christian deadass asked me, "Is there a scale in your room?" I deadass weighted myself on live to weigh 239.
239.
It was crazy, bro. Like, I literally had to weigh myself. Attacking my room, my shoes. I'm like, bro, why are you mad for?
Yeah.
And then I don't know what Christian heard, because then he starts some shit, and he thought I was shit talking Kentucky. Like, what? I never said. And now there's a whole like movement of apologize to Kentucky, but I think that's mostly just a joke. But it's whatever.
From the British people.
Yeah. And
We
now
should get
they're
one of them yellow teeth motherfuckers to join.
Yeah, bro. Fucking. Yeah, most of them do have yellow teeth. I'm not even trying to talk about stereotypes. I was on live with most of them. They got some fucked up teeth. But
Yo, I want to talk about British food real quick.
British
Have
food,
you seen what they eat,
like
bro?
toast up bread? That shit looks nasty as fuck.
Nasty as fuck, bro. You couldn't pay me to eat. You probably could, but you had to pay me a hefty sum to eat that shit.
And crumpets or what?
Bro, no, they eat like beans and French fries, my nigga. That shit is
Like chili fries. Chili fries?
No, like baked beans.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never had that before.
Yeah, because we live in countries that make sense.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't.
You know,
I wouldn't say
they
they
would
don't
make
make sense.
bro, they would make a school shooting joke right now if someone was here.
They would. I would laugh.
Oh, this is the best part though. This is the best part, bro. So, I think everyone here, I could name drop this one because it's obvious because this has been public information. Everyone here is self-aware that Mo uses Mushin Kusano as like a shield of like, oh, you don't believe me? Ask him, right? He's seen me box or whatever. He sends me a clip of Mushin Kusano greeting Mo like a fan, like it's from Cameo.com, bro. Like he paid for it or something. That's how funny it is. I'm not saying he did pay for it. That's a joke, but I'm saying it, bro. Like, and I told him, so you're lying because you said you've seen him box. You guys never met. He just glossed over that, and now he wants me to box his friend or something, which that obviously is never gonna happen. He's not in Cali, so it's just all talk. So it makes no sense. He was acting all tough on Instagram Live, but on Twitter Space and on DMs, he's like, "Okay, we're chill now." On Instagram Live, he's like, you weigh 5'10", 300 pounds. But on DMs, he literally apologized. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not 5'10". That's my bad.
Yeah.
Bro, he's weird, bro. He's just weird. And now Christian deadass thinks that a fight between me and Mo's gonna happen. Like, bro, I'm not gonna cut weight just to spar this kid. And that's another.
I want to give my thoughts on Mo.
Yeah.
I don't know how beef with the guy. He seems like a great guy. I don't know him I don't know him personally, but like he talks to me sometimes, and he seems like a great, very supportive guy. He likes to inspire others, and I respect what he stands for. He's he's there to I respect the guy. I don't have anything against him. But I know
Does
him
he
and Angel have
inspire
been going
you?
at it, and huh? I'm sorry.
Does he inspire you?
Absolutely, he inspires me to be a better person. Um, I haven't seen too much of the guy, but he's very, he's very supportive. He's very supportive. Like, the guy DM'd me when I made the video on Gib, and the guy was like, hey man, I believe in you. You can, just keep working hard and stuff. And comments like that, those things, after seeing a bunch of comments going at me for making a video on Gib, and then there's just Mo who says, respect to you for keeping it real. I respect Mo. So, the guy, I'm sure he keeps it real on his side. I'm very sure about that. But yeah, respect to him and what he stands for. Very inspiring guy. Hopefully one day we will see him on the stage. Because if he boxes, I'm sure he does. I hope he's honest about it. Hopefully one day, him and Angel will have a little boxing match, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh my
Let's see, yeah.
god! Oh my god!
Are you
Just
guys
to
getting the
clarify-
message from a certain somebody right now? I'm sorry to
Who?
interrupt.
Am I getting a message from
with 773
in DM?
in DMs? Yes, 773
on Instagram or where?
Discord or Instagram. If someone 773 messaging because they won't really want to join, and I told them that maybe
I think
they
so.
can
Yeah,
join.
let me check.
Yeah.
If they really want to join, do you want to let them join this for the kind of conclusion of the podcast?
I think we should just keep it for us for right now, and then we'll add if more people want to come in. They should do it more like before we begin.
I don't mind joining, but
okay.
if you guys need,
because what
let you guys choose.
I was thinking we could like maybe record on Thursday or Friday, and he could like join like halfway in.
Yeah, that's
next time.
Yeah, that's good. That's
You
good.
can join.
Yeah, that's good. Thursday or Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Thursday, Friday. I would like to record on Thursday more like. Yeah.
Okay,
Also,
that's
this
cool.
is random, and anyone can vouch for me. I've never said publicly I would beat Mo's ass. I've never said that, but Mo goes around saying, "Oh, I dare to spar me, I fucking dare you and shit." I've never said I would ever beat Mo's
You know
ass
what?
publicly.
If he wants to spar you, then you guys should have a good spar going. This man, we should see what this man is made of. This man, he's a fan of Muhammad Ali. He watches. I heard he watches a lot of boxing. So, let's see if he's got the skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but bro, like, it doesn't even matter, bro. He's out of state. Like, after I left,
Do you think he boxes? Do you think he really boxes?
no, I've told him this. I'm not talking shit behind his back. He knows this. I believe this. But I told him that I'll try to overlook this and still look at him like a normal person. I'm not gonna judge him any differently. I'm gonna judge him differently if him shit talking though. That obviously, but like someone told me that he said if we would have to spar, it would be headgear and 16 ounces because of his size and all this. Bro, we were gonna spar with headgear and 16 ounces regardless. How the fuck do you spar? Do you spar with 10 ounces no headgear? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, and like, bro, I've let this gone too far enough without me saying this. I'm gonna have to say this the next time I see him in case he talks shit. Anyone who has seen my fight clips, bro, would know for a fact I would beat Mo's ass. I'm sorry.
just said
It's-
that.
I told Mo. Mo claims to be. He said he's what 5'11", I think he said 170. This Angel's a big guy. I've seen him box before. The guy's a monster. I think I told Mo to himself. I think that if considering the size difference, I think with one punch, a jab from Angel would hurt Mo. I think a jab from Angel will stun Mo. You know what I mean? I think Angel will knock this man out if he But respect to Mo, he even admitted himself that he thinks that Angel would beat you if Angel was a great counterpuncher. I think Angel is, but I respect Mo for what he stands for. He stands for inspiring others. I stand for inspiring others. Yeah.
Stand for fucking people.
Okay, so guys, I wanted to touch on real quick. Items versus Dr. Mike. Real fire answer. Fire answer question. Angel, who do you think is gonna win, Dr. Mike or Items?
I
Real
don't
quick.
know who neither of them are.
So just okay, never mind then. Forget you. Right. Who do you think is gonna win, Items or Dr. Mike?
I think Dr. Mike will win because he's a doctor and he went to medical school, and medical school is hard to get into. And Idubs, I don't know Idubs besides he makes videos, and I know for a fact that what's his name? Idubs was gonna box Jinx or something like that. And then he said he was gonna go train at a boxing gym, and he went to go to his local UFC gym. So
Okay, what about you, Andres? Who do you think wins, Dr. Mike or IDEPS?
I honestly have no idea because I don't really know who those people are.
Okay. I would say Dr. Mike. He's just bigger. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Like,
okay.
like bigger downstairs or like bigger like.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What? I no like downstairs, like you know what I mean, like not like that downstairs, but like downstairs.
You're asking if his hog's bigger. His body's bigger.
No, I didn't mean like his body. I meant like his downstairs is bigger.
What does downstairs mean, brother?
I mean, you know what it means. Like, it's not the downstairs that you're thinking about, but it's like the other downstairs.
Legs?
No.
His dick?
No. No.
What are you talking about?
Quads, you mean?
No, I mean like his downstairs.
His basement.
Yes, his basement.
Like his house?
Yeah, like is his basement big?
Oh my gosh! First off, Andres, you know darn well what you were trying to say. Don't try to 50 Cent this. Don't try to play 50. We know what you were saying.
No,
Yeah, we knew that.
I don't think you
That was
do.
the gayest thing I've heard all day. Don't ask stupid questions like that, Andres.
No, Andres, keep it coming. I love your questions, brother.
Strikes get canceled.
Keep it coming? Keep it coming, you said?
Yeah, keep it coming.
Oh.
Keep your energy. I love your energy, brother.
Oh,
Okay, next thing I want to talk about is, I don't know if everybody watched the fight. What did you think of Spence versus Ugas? Let's try to keep our sentences quite short because we're kind of coming to the conclusion of the podcast. But okay, Angel, what did you think of Spencer? Actually, Strike, what do you think of Spencer versus Ugas?
You're a bitch.
Angel or me?
You.
Yeah, I was really excited for that fight. I thought it was a great fight. Errol, Spence came out better than I thought. I thought he'd be rusty. Ugas, the guy proved he could bang. I thought he could have done more, but I think Spence just had him gun shy. Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
I think the stoppage should have happened earlier, because I feel like the doctor wanted to let it go one more round just because it was Ugas' biggest fight. So that's what I think. I think stoppage should have happened like 7th round or 8th round.
Okay. Angel, what do you think of the fight?
We just exposed him. Crawford's gonna be undisputed. Team
How
Crawford.
did we just expose him?
He rocked him in the 9th round.
In the 9th round?
One of those rounds.
Was it with the body shot or was
You mean the 6th round?
I don't know.
where his
It was one of
mouthpiece
those
came
rounds.
out?
I forgot.
The one where his mouthpiece came out and he tried to pick it up?
You mean when he got his mouthpiece knocked out?
Yeah, you get your mouthpiece knocked out. I mean, yeah. He tried to pick up his mouthpiece and that's where he got hit.
Showed his flaw of his. It showed a flaw that he's hittable. You feel me?
It also,
Like,
he also said he doesn't have his mouthpiece mode.
Also, Crawford has a bigger reach than Spence.
So does Ugas, I think.
No,
I might be wrong.
I checked. Spence has a bigger reach than Ugas. I've checked.
Ugas has a 69-inch reach. Okay, yeah.
Spence is like 73, right, or something?
Spence is 72, I believe.
Like,
Oh.
come on, bro.
Hey,
Crawford is like, bro. Crawford is the pound for pound king. No, I'm just playing. I'm not that kind of guy.
I was part of the LDVC.
Okay, I completely disagree with Angel. I actually think Spence showed a way that he could beat Crawford, which is his aggression and his power. And
But
I'm
that's
sorry,
always
not
his
power. His brute strength is gonna his ability to bully Crawford, similar to how and how he has enough power to hurt Crawford, similar to how Kavaliauskas dropped Crawford.
Or no, that's Andres.
I don't know if Andres, did you watch the fight? It's okay if you didn't.
No, I didn't. I wanted to, but then I had something else to do, so I didn't watch
Yeah,
it.
it's fine.
Fuck
That's
you.
I just- Yeah. Okay. Next, I want to talk about a musical that I've been rewatching all the time. I'm sorry, I know Angel on Strike might be out the loop, but Andres, have you watched In the Heights?
I have.
Bro, it's
Okay.
my fucking favorite.
I'm gonna go
musical
get a
I've
drink.
ever watched.
Good luck.
Bro, I fucking love it so much.
It's a great movie. It's very cinematic.
Yes, brother, and the songs, fucking, I love the story. I also like. I've been watching. I watched Hamilton a lot of times on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's great. That's a great one.
I just love how they're able to go in Hamilton. I love how I imagine it's super hard to just sing continuously. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
like back to back.
Yeah, they're like rapping too. They're not like just singing.
No, they're not. They put their own pizzazz and their own style on it.
Yeah.
And it's just like super interesting.
Yes, it's I think Hamilton and In the Heights are very very good musicals. I don't know if they're not my favorite, but like they're definitely up there in terms of like quality.
If you had to say a musical that you like, what would it be?
Like my favorite?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the favorite one the favorite one that I've seen live would be Dear Evan Hansen. But as my favorite show overall, that's I don't know. What about you, George?
I don't Tick Tick Boom a musical?
Yes.
I like that one.
Yeah, I really
like Tick
that
Tick
one
Boom.
was really awesome.
Andrew Garfield was great.
Yeah.
I kind of like Dear Evan Hansen, but like I only watched the movie. I never watched the play. I seen Hamilton once in person, but I thought musicals were whack back then because I tried to be cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like I didn't appreciate it that much more than when I was older and I watched Hamilton on Disney Plus.
Yeah, well, boys tend to like there's this kid in my school that I'm still friends with, but like I know that he loves theater and everything, but he tried doing it and people made fun of him. So I think more boys would be more interested in it if they knew that they wouldn't get made fun of. But that's just the way that's just the way things work. So they think it's
and everyone sings in their bedroom. You know what I mean? Everyone sings in their house and dances.
Yeah. It's like
even if we say we don't.
Yeah, the thing is like the shows that are like the musicals that are running right now are much more like modern and like interesting to probably more younger people than they think. But there's just a perception of what a musical is, and it's stupid. But I think it's changing.
Like a musical that I kind of want to watch, like so low key is I want to watch Beetlejuice.
Oh,
I want to watch.
I'm going to see that in New York this week.
Haven't you seen Beetlejuice like 20 times?
Me?
Yeah.
No. This is my first time.
My name or something like that.
This is my first time seeing Beetlejuice ever. So I'm going to see it in New York on Wednesday.
Hey, but I thought you posted the clips on your channel.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't film it. I just took it from another channel.
Isn't it like the same experience?
Wasn't it what?
Isn't it like the same experience if you just see it online than it is in person?
Nah, it's completely different. Like the sound, it's very different than just seeing it like on YouTube. It's like a boxing fight. Like seeing a boxing fight in real life and on pay-per-view are like two very different things, as you know.
Smoking on that Beetlejuice pack.
Oh, Chris just made us a thumbnail.
Get
the fuck out of here.
Did he send it to you?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can have him.
Wait, guys.
I
have a question. I have a question for you all. So,
yes.
What happened was to make this short. I sometimes fall asleep in class. And I fell asleep in English class, and my teacher had to wake me up, and everyone was gone at that point. So it was pretty bad. But the thing was, when she found me, class was over, and we were in break. So she basically marked me down in participation because I was sleeping in class, even though she didn't find me in sleeping until after class was over. So on that technicality, if you were the teacher, would you take away points, or would you would you just not bother?
Depends on the topic. Like, if it's a piano class, I don't give a fuck. But like, if I'm teaching you math or science or like something like basic, then I'm taking out points.
But okay.
If it's an extracurricular.
The context was it was English class, but she wasn't teaching anymore. We were doing our own work at that point when I fell asleep.
Oh yeah, if you're going on your own pace, then yeah, for sure. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
That's like we have something like that called Apex, where we give you the lesson, and you just gotta do the work yourself, and you go on your own pace. So if it's like that, like if you go on your own pace, then
Exactly.
She shouldn't have done. She shouldn't have taken away points. That's dumb.
What do you guys think? What do you think, Strike and George?
So
I
what's
think
the again?
I'm a notorious sleeper of school. I always sleep in school. That's kind of why I did losing grades.
But would you have taken points away
I
from
think the
me?
greatest.
Would you have
Sorry?
taken points away from me for sleeping when she wasn't teaching?
Absolutely not. You know.
Exactly. Exactly.
I think that's stupid. I think that's if you take away points, then you're a communist. You're
What?
biased.
Wow, that's
You're
crazy.
just,
But
you know,
there were
you're
people.
not being if you were sleeping while I was teaching, I wouldn't take it. These aren't things you can do. Points are points. Like, are you talking about points off an assignment?
Yeah, no. So basically, I have a participation grade, and she took 3 point. I got like a 60 instead of like my normal 80 because I was sleeping in class, and I was sleeping in class, but she wasn't teaching anymore. We were doing our own work, so she had stopped teaching at this point.
Okay. Well, then you should flip the switch on her, right? You go to a Catholic school, right?
Yeah.
So you should tell her. Didn't Jesus say to have mercy on others?
Oh my!
Didn't tell her that.
Yeah.
Didn't
And
Jesus say to have mercy on others? Didn't you say look at others with dignity? Look at others treat others the way you want to be treated.
exactly. But you know what? There were people in my class that have their earbuds in both ears, and she sees them, and I bet they don't get points taken away. She doesn't even acknowledge them, and I'm like, what's this double standard? I don't know.
Racism. I'm kidding. I'm
That's
kidding.
no, honestly.
I'm back.
Don't call me out on that. But, I don't think it's fair. First off,
Yeah.
the mark should be based off of your accomplishments. Right?
Exactly.
I could see if there's an in-class participation grade. That like if you're getting graded on,
Yeah.
if you participate in class or if you're zoning out, I could see that. But if the assignment itself specifically is something else, then you can't take away points off for, this guy sleeping in class or,
I know it was terrible, and I
you weren't sleeping while she was talking though, right?
no. The context of the situation was I was asleep and she was doing her own work at her desk, and everyone was on the computers.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
And
So
she's
yeah, like my teacher does that as well. She lets us do our own thing. I'm in like a course, like a business course, like
Yeah.
we're on the computer, and the guy next to me, he actually plays a shooting game while the teacher is doing her own thing, and he's not allowed to do that, but it's end of the day, because if he doesn't get the homework done, then he's gonna do that at home. So he's just putting himself at at a loss. I don't think he should lose grades for playing a shooting game when he's not supposed to, but at the same time, he's putting it on himself,
Yeah, I agree.
Because there's always the free time, like after you finish an assignment and then there's like the rest of the class, you get to do whatever you want. Do you ever have that?
yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's, you work to earn it.
Yes.
You claim it early, then you got to do the work later, That's what I think.
Yeah. This was a really unfair situation, but yeah.
So wait, are you gonna talk to her about it or what?
You know what? I thought about it, but I was like, it's not worth it. And my grade went up after that, so
You should come to school, bring a book bag, and then put the Bible inside. And you should come to school, bring out the Bible, and start spitting the Bible verses at her.
I think she would just be alarmed by me. Probably.
Bro said it like
Well,
he's the devil.
Yeah, I think she would just be alarmed by.
What?
Okay, but this has been I've had so much genuine fun with this podcast, but I think it's about time to wrap it up. Do you guys agree?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You're on the right
Okay,
track.
I got one last question. I swear, one last question. It's like 5
Okay, yeah, go.
seconds.
Shoot.
Okay, last question. I swear to God. Who wins Canelo versus Bevel? I don't want to hear an explanation. Just
Bevel.
Andres, you?
Canelo.
Angel.
I got Canelo.
Strike.
Just for the heck of it, I'll say Beeble.
Okay.
You already made a whole video explaining.
You made a whole video.
Yeah.
Okay, so on that note, this is the Saga Podcast. I'm George. That's Andres. That's Angel. And that's Strike. And we're signing off. Peace.
Bye. Oh, I don't know how to end this. Hold on.
End the stream, brother. End the stream, brother.
I'm surprised Angel didn't just start